Hey Jack, do you have any pets? If so, what are they?
Yes. I have a dog named Max. He's a rescue and he's been with me for about 5 years now. He's the sweetest dog and he's brought so much joy to my life.
That's great. I love dogs too. What breed is Max?
He's a mixed breed, so we're not exactly sure what his breed is. But we think he's part Labrador Retriever and part Beagle. He's got a really friendly personality and he loves to play fetch.
That sounds adorable. I have a cat named Luna. She's a calico and she's been with me for about 3 years now. She's very independent and likes to nap a lot, but she's also very affectionate when she wants to be.
That's cool. I've never had a cat before, but I've heard they can be really great pets too.
Definitely. So, what's your favorite animal, besides Max?
That's a tough question. I really love lions. They're such majestic animals and they have such a powerful presence.
Wow, that's interesting. What do lions look like and what do they eat?
Lions are typically tan or yellow in color, with a mane of hair around their head and neck. They're carnivores and they primarily eat meat like antelope, buffalo, and zebra.
That's really cool. Do you think lions are well looked after in the wild?
Unfortunately, lions are facing a lot of threats in the wild. Their habitat is being destroyed, and they're often hunted by humans for their fur or as trophies. It's a really sad situation.
That's terrible. What can we do to help protect lions and other endangered animals?
There are a lot of things we can do. One of the most important is to support organizations that are working to protect endangered animals and their habitats. We can also reduce our carbon footprint and use fewer resources to help slow down climate change, which is a major threat to many animals. And we can also be conscious consumers and avoid products that contribute to habitat destruction or animal cruelty.
Those are all great ideas. What about animals that are common in your area? Are they generally well looked after?
It really depends on the animal and the specific situation. Some animals, like dogs and cats, are generally well cared for, but others, like farm animals, are often subjected to cruel and inhumane conditions. It's really important to be aware of these issues and to work towards better treatment for all animals.
I see. What about wildlife conservation efforts in your area? Are there any particular species that are facing significant threats?
Yes, there are several species in my area that are facing threats. One example is the California condor, which is a critically endangered bird. Their population has been decimated due to habitat loss and hunting, but there are efforts underway to protect and restore their habitat, as well as captive breeding programs to help increase their numbers. There are also efforts to protect other endangered species like the gray wolf and the Pacific salmon.
That's really sad, but it's good to know that there are efforts being made to protect these animals. It's so important for us to take care of the planet and all the creatures that live on it.
Absolutely. We all have a responsibility to do our part to protect the environment and the animals that depend on it. It's not just about preserving individual species, but about maintaining the ecological balance that sustains all life on Earth.
I completely agree. Thanks for sharing your thoughts with me, Jack. It's been a really interesting conversation.
You're welcome, Sarah. It's been great talking to you too. Let's catch up again soon.